grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah, yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm throwing a monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know who it is. You already know what it is. It's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. Oh my God. And this is Wavy's World, where we do what we want, say what we want, and we salute to the surfers. We're gonna get right into it. So now that we have the new presidential elect, Donald Trump, and with the current conflicts going on around the globe, we all know that the U.S. is like a major part of solving any situation going on. So the president helped to dictate how that happens and how smooth things would go and all that, right? So a lot of people was assuming that when Trump came in, he was going to basically be letting Vladimir Putin do whatever he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And basically slow down support and all that for Ukraine. All right. So recent events that just happened, it's looking like it's not going to go like that because they're bumping heads. And apparently a phone call happened from Trump to Putin and basically was telling Putin, like, bro, if you don't fall back and stop all the shenanigans and escalate in situations, you're going to force the U.S. to get involved.
US President-elect Donald Trump has just had his first phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Live to Nine's US correspondent Jonathan Kersley in Florida, Jono, Putin was reportedly given a warning.
The Washington Post with the first details on this story. You remember a couple of days ago, Vladimir Putin had said that he was ready to talk to Donald Trump. It is reported that that phone conversation took place on Thursday US time. And in that phone conversation, the Washington Post says that Donald Trump told Vladimir Putin not to escalate the war in Ukraine. Throughout the course of the presidential election campaign, Donald Trump had been adamant that he said he could end the war in Ukraine in a day, but has not really provided any plans or evidence as to how he would do that. He's also spoken with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky. In the coming days, he will be face-to-face with President Joe Biden at the White House, the house that Donald Trump will soon call home. And earlier today, White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan insisted that President Biden will continue to push his message that United States support for Ukraine should continue.
We don't know every dialogue that happened, but it's obviously a real situation because one of Putin's representatives, he actually responded to this. You know what I'm saying? So they're not too happy about all of that. And come to find out, which I ain't never noticed that through the whole election situation, you know, the debates leading up to the election, that Putin had endorsed Kamala. I don't remember that happening. I don't know how that slipped past, but apparently it came out that he was endorsing her. I swore it was the other way around. And then when Trump won, wasn't the Russians celebrating? See, it's a lot of weird things going on in the background. It's just too many layers to this. You know what I'm saying? And you can never really fully trust any politician. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I grew up in a Democratic home, but as I got older, the same way I strayed away from religion, I strayed away from siding with this party or that party. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of things that help me keep a neutral mind. A lot of people play the favoritism and all that. I don't care. Y'all do what y'all do. I could care less. You know what I'm saying? I'm me, and I'm always going to be that. You dig? So now with that situation going on, come to find out, the Russians basically kind of like in response to that phone call that Trump and Putin had that obviously did not go Putin's way, they done went and posted naked pictures of Trump's wife, because if you don't know, she used to model, and apparently she did nude modeling too. This I wasn't aware of until today, but apparently she did, and the Russians like dropped some pictures and stuff. You know what I'm saying? From then, and then I made jokes, was basically clowning them. And now you playing. So y'all had this phone call. Now you playing with Trump's wife. It's obvious this is not. And you also supported Trump's opposition at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? So these is all things that are definitely pointing to a likelihood that if Trump had any plans on not doing, well, he did have plans. Remember, he said he's gonna stop the war in one day after he take office. I mean, he technically haven't taken office yet, so we can't hold him to the 1 day standard until he takes office. Then it's like, okay, so within that 1 day you taking office, you should stop. But the way it's going, even if he had plans on trying that, which it wasn't going to be that easy, we all know that. It just was a selling point. You had to be naive to think that he really could have done that. But now with this happening, even if he had planned on attempting that, it wasn't going. I highly doubt. Now, if anything, it's going, because first you're making a phone call telling a guy who has a big ego. Putin has a big ego. Trump has a big ego. These are two egotistical guys. So it's ego versus ego, and nobody's going to want to bow down. So you telling him, if you don't fall back, that you're going to have to get this or that. You already knew that wasn't going to be the right move as far as like trying to maintain some type of friendship, whatever friendship y'all may or may not have had. So now what I foresee is support going to continue. Not to mention Ukraine already about to get a huge influx of support. It's like about $6 billion in aid that was supposed to get distributed to them, and now because the offer changing, the current sitting president already stated they about to just get them all of that. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Until like basically all that before January. So they about to get a nice influx. What happens after that, we don't know, but looking like it's probably going to continue because Trump is not about to let this go. Like, you're violating. You know what I'm saying? We all know how Trump is. And this is one of the characteristics, me personally, I like from Trump. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people watching this probably going to feel the type of way because I know it's a whole lot of people falling out with close ones, I say close ones, with close loved ones and friends all over who they voted for. That's weird. So whoever doing that, y'all weird. If you watching this and you did that, you're a weirdo. You feel me? Because I don't let no religion, politics. I don't let what gang, and I'm saying that because I come from that world. I don't care what gang you from. If you family, you feel me, or you mean anything to me, I'm about to let that dictate on how my relationship is with you. You got your own opinion. That's weird to me. Y'all worry about other people's opinion to the fact that it really makes some of y'all lose sleep at night. You're weird. So anyway, when it comes to Trump, that's one thing I do like about him, that if anything that's threatening U.S. interests, he's not going for that. We all know he's going to react. So all that soft, cuddly stuff we're dealing with the current administration, we're not going to get that from Donald Trump. We know this for sure. So with that being said, if Putin don't think that he might have went too far with the allowing, because it wasn't like Putin himself posted Donald Trump's wife nude pictures, but we all know how Russia is ran. Like, nothing goes on news without the authorization of the Kremlin, you know what I'm saying, of the vodka drinkers. You feel me? So if they don't tell you with that bottle of vodka in their hand, you feel me? Blood. You could go ahead and display that blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna happen. So they're not gonna display nothing that ain't authorized. The fact that they got displayed mean it was authorized. We all know this. Trump is not gonna be cool with that because now you're trying to play him. You feel me? I'm just saying. So now things got shooken up. Whoever was kind of sure what side of the fence the ball was gonna fall on, You feel me? Or what side of the court, rather, the ball's going to fall on. We don't really know now, you know what I'm saying? Because of this new development. Me personally, like I said, I don't think Trump gonna go for that. Y'all might feel different. You free to express your differences in the comments. But yo, crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? I was not expecting this to happen this early in the game. Like, I didn't think we are gonna really hear too much about nothing from the Trump versus the Russia/Ukraine or any conflicts, the Israel and Lebanon and Iran situation. None of that. Even though with the Iran situation, see, for those that don't know about that too, just to throw this in real quick, not the main subject because I kind of missed that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really gonna cover that too deep. But anyway, they uncovered the plot. Iran trying to assassinate Donald Trump, and we already got beef with Iran anyway. And I low key been wanting them to get hit, had their nuclear facilities hit anyway, because they don't need nuclear weapons. You know what I'm saying? But it's more to that. But anyway, these different nations playing with Trump, and he about to be back in that seat. Listen, it wouldn't behoove any of you to really do that if you're not ready for it. Now, if you're really ready, and not bluffing, not posturing, then that's different. You feel me? I ain't gonna tell nobody to back down from nobody. I ain't backing down from Nathan. You know what I'm saying? I'm with all the dummy, stupid, retarded, whatever you want to do. I'm with whatever you want to do. I promise you that, baby. I promise you that. So I'm not gonna tell nobody, but a lot of times be a lot of bluffing going on, and I don't foresee Trump as too much of the bluffer because he's worried about his image. Watch the little documentaries they got about Trump, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. He's not going for that. We talking about a dude that punched his grade school music teacher, one of them, in the face when he was a little nigga because he thought he was trying to play him. Basically, look it up. But yeah, so this type of guy we got. You feel me? Like, so we gonna see what happens. You know, I'm try to be on as much as I could be on it. I've been having some technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? And it's been slowing up my uploading process. You feel me? I gotta get some more equipment. You know, that good quality computer equipment. Yo, that joint type of expensive, baby. That type of expensive, baby. You feel me? And I ain't broke, but dog, I got other thing I gotta do. I'm gonna keep it real for real. You feel me? All these dudes be on here capping. I keep it all the way 1,000 because it is what it is. You feel me? It's gonna be what's gonna be. So you already know who it is and what it is. It's your boy, 18 Wavy, aka Mr. OMG. You know it's me, and this is Wavy's World. Salute to the surface. Y'all be easy.